If you want to become a better leader in just short amount of time, then subscribe to Raj Shamani Clips channel. Here you get all the leadership lessons in short time. Are you inspired by Polaroid or Kodak by any chance? Because, I'll tell you why. So I heard the founder of Polaroid saying that we are not a technology company. We are a mixture of liberal arts and technology together. And that's what we believe in. And that's the reason why Polaroid is... It's not just a camera, it's a beautiful looking picture.
Absolutely.
Do you believe in that? Because your societies look beautiful as well. Are you a liberal arts fan?
I'm not a liberal arts fan, to be honest with you. I'm a very logical person, but I have emotion at heart. So some things, like when I saw Powai first, everybody said, "Yahan khajan hai." But I could dream it, and it became what it is. And everybody... told me that I was wrong and I was mistaken and I should not buy it and I should not do it and it's too far and it's wrong. And my architects told me, my lawyers told me, my people told me. But somehow that something inside me told me that no, this is my gut feel told me that this is my place. And actually it came out of a default. I made 11 buildings in Lokhandwala complex.
Okay.
And every time I finished a building, I made a nice building, considering those days. And I went into the building and I looked out. The roads were bad, no street lights, no stormwater drains, no proper water supply, no greens in that area, totally nothing. And I was building 11 buildings and Mr. Lokhandwala was building 250 buildings and other developers put together were building another 100 buildings. So I formed an association. I became the secretary, Mr. Lokhandwala became the president, and Mr. Valavalkar, who was the owner originally of the land, became the chairman. And I initiated all the roads, the street lights, the water supply, the stormwater drains, and the sewage line there in order to give facility to all the 300 plus buildings. And every time I finished a building, I was so unhappy because everything around me was not good. So I decided I'll make in a place, next time I do anything, I'll make in a place where आसपास में सब कुछ मेरा ही है. The roads are mine, the gardens are mine, the school is mine, the hospital is mine, the retail is mine, the commercial is mine, my residential is mine, everything is mine, and my house is also mine. So what happened is this was kind of a feeling which I got that, so Powai was about that. Thana was not like that. Thana was a thought process that I thought the future could be on that direction. I wasn't as equally passionate about Thane. And but now, of course, it's become very successful. So people say, "Arey yaar, unka dimag bahut tej hai. Dekho, yahan bhi wo success kiya, Thana mein bhi bahut success kiya." But I don't think that was any passion. I just thought that it was a good location and a large project area, which you can't get in the Mumbai city. So
it worked out well.
So it worked out well for me, really.
Okay, I have a question on this because you said you entered data, you thought, let me have sewage, roadways, gardens, everything around. And usually there's a saying which I've tried to understand a pattern between almost all successful people and multi-millionaires or billionaires, right, in the country. It's they align their businesses with national interest. Okay. So if you look at, whatever the current government or the next 10 years of the whole country's focus is on, they try to align their businesses with that because the growth is faster then. For example, India wants to say that, hey, I want to connect the whole India with roadways. So if you're in road business, there are obsolete amount of opportunities for you because it's just there, right? And you kind of do that. So do you think of this as well? Like, what is the national interest right now? Let me align my opportunities with them and then I'll grow faster. Do you do that?
Of course. But this is even better than that.
Okay.
My story is better than that story which you talk about. Because आप क्या बोल रहे हैं कि सरकार रोड बना देंगे या कुछ करेंगे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और मुझे पता है कि वो कर रहे हैं तो मुझे रोड सेक्टर में मैं जाऊँ
एंटर कर लेता हूँ.
मैं ऐसे सोचने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि रोटी कपड़ा मकान सबकी ज़रूरत है. छोटा मकान हो, झोपड़ा हो या बड़ा मकान हो या पेंट हाउस हो, कुछ भी हो, होम इज़ अ नीड. The need for homes will never grow. The Kodak photographic camera may become obsolete by technology, but home will never become obsolete. A home is a home, it's a need. So this industry will never die. It'll change, it'll improve. But you can be rest assured that if you are in the food business, if you are in the clothing business, or you are in this, and you understand the ropes of that business, you can never lose out. You don't have to worry about the government. Of course, the government policies in terms of interest rates, in terms of other things, and now the PM Awas Yojana, all this giving subsidies for the poorest of poor is, of course, a thing which we see, and we do take benefit of the policies which are happening. But in the home sector, it is important to know what the government is doing and where it's going to do. Like, यहाँ मेट्रो आ रही है तो यहाँ काम होगा, यहाँ क्रॉस हार्बर ब्रिज चल रहा है तो वहाँ पनवेल, हमारा प्रोजेक्ट वहाँ पनवेल में है ना, तो अभी क्रॉस हार्बर ब्रिज आ रहा है. वहाँ रेलवे लाइन जो अभी वीटी से लेके पनवेल तक है वो हमारे प्रोजेक्ट तक जाएगा और it will go up to Karjat. So all that is important for us to know in order to see the size and scale of those projects and identification of that. So the answer is yes, but not completely so in real estate.
And you feel this business will keep thriving regardless of the
business
competition?
Will grow.
Because this is
thriving, I don't know.
Okay.
That depends on, again, policies, wealth of the nation, GDP growth of the country. If GDP grows, homes demand will shoot up because everybody would like to have a house which is there, whether on rent or ownership, but you'll want a house. So I have to build that. So I believe GDP of India will continue to grow, and it's ahead of the world already, but we will grow to double-digit GDP growth in 2 years.
Do you believe that our GDP will get doubled or 2.5x in the next 5 years?
For sure.
For sure?
For sure.
So we'll be around 7 trillion.
Yeah. 5 trillion, 7 trillion. There is no difficulty. See, we don't know what are the external circumstances which will happen. Just if COVID aa gaya, like Russia-Ukraine war has taken place. Suppose China has some war with Korea and some other disturbance takes place, then we will have a setback. But with the kind of leadership we have with Mr. Modi and the kind of things, the growth story that we have, I have no doubt even 1% that this GDP is going to grow. So the India aspiration will continue to grow, and business people will be more wealthier. That is important.
Yeah.
See, wealth of Mr. Ambani or any other person is not important. It is the wealth of the nation and the multiplier effect which the people, the common people will also benefit to do it, whether in terms of employment, whether in terms of wealth, whether in terms of facilities. All that is important.
Thank you so much for watching this episode till the end. For more such clips, please subscribe to Raj Shamani Clips channel, because here we get India's top leaders to help you become a better leader for tomorrow.